Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emmy, and you guys, it is officially 2024. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to film this video for a couple days, but I was waiting until the new year because this is gonna be my New Year's setup. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that let me see, when I first started back in 2021, 2021? No, 2022. I was using a Happy Planner. And then in this year, well, last year now, 2023, I was using the Erin Condren. So this year, I wanted to change things up a little bit. So this year, the name of the game is saving. I am trying to save as much money as I can, as well as pay off all of my debts, right? That's the goal for 2024. Now, in order to do that, obviously, I didn't want to go and spend $60 on an Erin Condren, Erin Condren planner, because since I do planning and budgeting, I always would buy two of them. So could you imagine like spending $120 on just two books? You know what I mean? So instead, what I wanted to do was kind of like a DIY sort of, right? So we're gonna go ahead and open these so you guys can kind of see like kind of where I'm going with this, and then we are gonna set up like my monthly budget just so you guys can see at least the budgeting journal in action. Okay, so I got these on Amazon. I'm gonna link these down below so you guys can, if you're on this DIY train like me trying to save some money, you can definitely go on there and buy these. And when I saw these, you guys, I fell in love. Like the style, the colors, it is totally my vibe. So, oh my God, you guys ready? Look how pretty this is. Like, look how pretty. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. So these are A5 size. So I wanted to get an A5 size and kind of see how I do it, right? So we're going to use one of these. The green one is going to be for budgeting. The beige one is going to be for planning. By the way, you guys, sorry if I sound a little out of breath. This child takes everything from me. Okay? And I feel like I'm working out 24/7 and I'm always like trying to breathe, trying to catch my breath, but I'm going to try to keep it a little low. But if you hear it, I apologize in advance. Okay, so this is so exciting. All right, so let's start. So I got the binders. I also got paper. So we're gonna do two different types of paper. Now this one came in a different package of something else that I ordered, but this one has the dots. You can see it has a little dots. So we're gonna kind of do a little bit of a bullet journal vibe for the planner side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in here like this and set this aside because today we are focusing on budget, not planning. And then when I post my next video with the planner, then I'll show you guys how that one looks. So we are gonna go ahead and open this package. Again, all of this is from Amazon. Go. So this is just lined paper, a lot of it. It's like 3 packs in one. Okay, I also ordered something else that is not here yet. It's supposed to get here Wednesday, so I hate it when it doesn't like, you know, get here when it's supposed to. It was delayed and they're like, oh, sorry, blah blah blah. I got an email saying, oh, it's now going to be shipped on Wednesday, and then oh, it's now going to be shipped on Tuesday. So I'm like, great. Okay, so we're just gonna open one pack right now. Just gonna open one pack. I'm so excited. Look how pretty this is. So this has a little pocket on the inside, and it is the three and the three, which is great because that's like my whole shop. My whole everything has to do with those 3 and 3 binder clips. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and feed this through. Oh, Love it. Oh my god, this looks so pretty already. I just love how like clean it is, you know, like it's so pretty. Okay. So now there's a lot of things I want to add in here, including a calendar, which I'm probably going to take a few of the bullet journal pages to do the calendars for each month, because I don't want it to have all the lines. So again, that you'll probably see in my next video. Today I just want to pull a couple pages and work on just the monthly budget, right? So if you've been a watcher of my channel, you already know that I like to use budget stickers. And I was talking to Alicia from Hands and Bands. Like, you guys, I talk to her about everything every single day. But every time I have an idea, she's like my go-to. I run ideas by her all day, all the time. And I told her, I was like, what if I tried to do my own stickers for this particular size? I haven't looked on Etsy to see if anyone sells an A5 size. I'm pretty sure you could, I'm pretty sure you can find everything on on Etsy, every size, every kind, every type. But I have a specific way that I do my budget, so I wanted to create my own stickers. And those stickers I'm actually going to be selling in my shop. So if you guys caught, I don't know if it was my last video or the one before that, you guys know that I closed my Etsy shop because I was just having way too many issues with Etsy. You guys, they were just driving me bananas. And I just did not want to deal, I just didn't want to deal with Etsy anymore. So I'm going to be selling all these items out of my website. So, I have a Shopify, and it's just, created by Emmy.com. So everything will be coming out through there. So I decided, because I wanted to launch these stickers, I was going to wait a little bit. And then I was like, no, you know what? Let me just bite the bullet and just go, right? So with a little bit of a nudge from Alicia, I decided that I'm going to do a New Year's sale starting this Friday. So this Friday is what is this Friday? The 5th. I'm going to do a 24% off of my whole shop on Friday. So right now I'm just in the process of adding all the listings, adding all the new stuff. So you will see that available come Friday. But every video that I post this week is going to show you guys like a new item that's going to come out. So right now I'm going to show you just the stickers for January, because that's what I'm going to use. Obviously it's a little late to buy any January unless you want to, but you will see February's on my website when I go ahead and do like a whole relaunch. Okay. So like I said, we're just going to use this front page just to start my budget. So let me show you guys the stickers because they're so cute. Okay. I'm going to be selling them in a set, or you can get the different pages individually. It's really up to you, however you budget. Like I said, I do my things a specific kind of, a specific way. So I wanted to make sure that my stickers matched how I do my budget. So first things first, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. So these are all the ones. These are all the ones that I'm going to be offering. So I have the monthly budget, of course, that has, the income and all the different types of how I set. Well, this is how I separate it. And then it's going to come with paychecks 1 through 5. Of course, everyone's, get paid differently. Like I get paid on Wednesdays. So this month is a magic month for me. So I will have 5 paychecks. So I will use all 5. I also have, sorry guys, I'm like trying to catch my breath. Okay. I also have a subscriptions one. I wanted to track what subscriptions I have, the due date, and the amount. The reason why I want to do that is because each month I'm going to be like looking at all my subscriptions again, kind of doing a cleanup. I guess every like quarter, I want to do a little cleanup of my subscriptions, because right now I actually pay like a ridiculous amount for all the things, and it's getting a little pricey. It's getting a little pricey. You guys will see that in a minute when I show you my breakdown. But that does include not just personal use, but also business. So like, you know, my Cricut, my Canva, all that stuff, my Shopify, my all of those things are also in this whole subscription bundle. You know what I mean? So that's why it's so high. So then also my future funds, you guys know I don't call them sinking funds, I call them future funds. So this is just a way for me to track month to month where I'm at, what my balances are for the, you know, at the beginning of that month. Also savings challenges, you guys. I have some exciting challenges coming. Oh my god, I can't wait to share it with you guys. Like, I have been working on these for like the last month, and I finally have like a physical item, and I'm so excited about how they look. I cannot wait to show you guys. But I need a way of tracking those. So I usually just use my challenges, and then I also have a couple that I use from Hands and Bands. So this is just going to be a way for me to track those numbers from month to month. And then, of course, lovely debt, the debt tracker. So I will be doing a debt update probably this week, just to kind of show you guys where I'm at. I did go back into debt a little bit. So, you know, that's why I'm working so hard to try and like get out of it this year. Like, this is my year, you guys. 2024 is my year. I feel it, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set all these stickers aside. I'm just going to focus on the January and show you guys how the stickers look once they're in there. I'm actually going to take the page out. I feel like sometimes it's easier, which is why I love the like when I can pull them out. When I had the Erin Condren, the rings would get in the way, the spiral, it would get in the way, and it would drive me absolutely crazy. So, all right, here we go. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, so we got my calculator. We have my stickers. We got my sheet here. And my pen. So this case comes from Simply Me Kish. She sells this one. She has another one. Let me show you the other one. This is the other one. Look how cute. It's a composition notebook. So I have both of these. I know she has a couple more designs. So if you guys want to check her out, I'm going to link her website down below. And then of course, you know, can't do anything without the bling, right? So you guys already know Black and Blue, Miss Erica over there, bling and everything. So she had made these pens for me, and I had like some refills, so I was like, time to use them again. So this one was, I think this one was the first one I ordered. And then this one came with that one, and blue is my favorite color. So, you know, got the matching dice. And then this pen, I'm an Eagles fan, although I was very disappointed in our last game. However, I'm still a diehard fan. So I do have, you know, she made this pen specially for me because these are the Eagles colors. So that's where we are at. We're gonna go ahead and use this one today. So let's get these down. Oh my God, I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like. Okay. Oh, okay. So let's start with the header. So another cool thing that I wanted to tell you guys about these stickers is that in case you guys didn't know, I am Spanish. I'm Dominican. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? I need to like represent for my peoples, you know? So I'm actually going to offer these in Spanish as well. So that's exciting. You know, I was talking to Alicia about it. I was like, you know, I've never thought to film in Spanish. And I know a couple of budgeters that do. And it terrifies me. Like, English was hard enough. To do it in Spanish? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I could. That's maybe one day I'll just do like a surprise video in Spanish. You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, so like I said, there's 5 paychecks in January. So I'm gonna go ahead, and this is just from my full-time job. All right. You know what I don't have are the dates. One second. Okay, so First paycheck is on the 3rd. Now I gotta get used to writing 24. How long does it take for you guys to like make the switch? Does it take long? Because, you know, this is just because I mentioned it, but I am one to put 23 on everything for at least a month. Like, I feel like it takes me so long to get it right. Okay, and then I do have some miscellaneous income. Let me see. And that usually happens on the 30th. Okay. Crap. I totally. All right. So my weekly paycheck after taxes and everything. Now, I know that every year it does change a little bit. So it can go up or down depending on how taxes get taken out. I'm just going to put what I've been getting paid the last, forever. Since my last raise. But that might be, it could be a little higher or a little less, and I'll find that out when I get paid on Wednesday. So normally my paycheck is $1,227.54. I get paid weekly, like I mentioned. So we're just going to go ahead and fill these up all the way down. Okay. And then this miscellaneous that I mentioned is $12.68, and that's every month. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and total this up. So exciting. Now this does not include my shop money. Once I open the shop again, I'll be doing like budget with me's with my shop money, so that way you guys can see what I do with it and how I separate it, because I do have a binder specifically for, with envelopes for my business. So that's gonna have, like taxes, supplies, etc., etc. I'm actually going to have, I guess, quote unquote, an employee. My mom offered to help me because, you guys, me being prego and all, it is really hard for me to get through these orders by myself, and working full-time. I'm a full-time mom. I have 2 other kids as well. So, it's a lot. There's a lot going on. And we're in the middle of open enrollment for my job because I work for a health insurance agency. So work is extremely busy. So, I was like, if I'm going to launch, I need help because I don't want there to be like a long wait. Because, remember, all of my envelopes and everything are handmade. So some of them are custom, some of them are not. I'm changing up. I'm telling you guys, some of the things are changing. There's things changing. I'm going to do a whole shop update probably on Friday or maybe Thursday, so that way you guys can be aware of all the changes that happen in the shop before I open up on Friday again. So, however, because I want to shorten my shipping time, because right now it's set to 3 to 4 weeks. I will be changing that to, I want to get it out within a week. Like, I'm trying to be a ready to ship shop, not like a made to order shop. So the custom option might be going away. I'll let you guys know Thursday. But I want, my mom offered to help, so she is going to be coming over. We're going to be cranking out these envelopes ahead of time, so that way when the orders come through, it's just a grab and ship, grab and go. So that is the plan. So because of that, some of the income that comes from the shop is going to pay her. So, and she's not asking for the money, you guys. But this is my mom's time, like, I don't want to not give her anything. So I will be giving her something. So, and you guys might see her in some of my studio vlogs. So stay tuned for that, because I feel like she would be hilarious. I think she would be so funny on camera. So, so we're going to go ahead and add this up. So 1,227.54 times 5 weeks plus 1,268. All right, we're looking at 7,405.70. Okay, y'all, that looks like a lot, but man, let me just, when all these bills come through, let me tell you, it does not stay that way. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and close this off. Separate this here. Also, if you guys hear noise in the background, my children are awake and they don't understand when I say I'm filming to be quiet. So we're just gonna ignore the noise if you hear something in the background. Okay, so here we're gonna put all my fixed expenses, which is not that many because like I said, I bundled up all my subscriptions. Now when I do my calendar view, I'm going to put all my subscriptions on there so you guys can see what subscriptions I have and how much they are and all of that. Same as when I separate it using my subscription stickers. Like you'll be able to see all the subscriptions and how much. Okay. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So right now I'm just going to put the fixed expenses here. So rent, of course. So my rent went up. Again, I mentioned it, I think in a previous video, that I was planning on moving, but I decided to stay because my lease would have been up next month and I would be 7 to 8 months pregnant by that time. And I did not want to deal with moving, to be honest. I rather just not deal with that. So I decided to stay another year, but they did increase my rent from $1,500 to $1,700. So we're going to go ahead and put that there. That's due on the 1st of the month. Car insurance. I pay $260 a month. Now this is another one that I think my 6 months is up in March, I want to say, somewhere around there. So I will be looking for other insurance because $260 a month is absolutely ridiculous. I cannot believe that. FPL is my light. I live in Florida, so that is the light company, and that's $140 a month, give or take a couple here and there. Bluestream is my Wi-Fi service. I don't have cable, I just have Wi-Fi, and that's $50. My subscriptions. Are you guys sitting down? My subscriptions come out to $319. It is absolutely ridiculous, absolutely insane. That will be coming down because once I have it all written on paper and I see all the crap that I'm paying for that I don't need to be paying for, yeah, that's gonna change. That's gonna change. The next thing is my gym. So I pay $30 for the gym a month, which I actually haven't been able to go to the gym because my pregnancy is high risk, so I have to take it really easy. So you know, we haven't been doing that, but I don't want to cancel it just in case one day I decide to go to like a yoga class or something, you know, because they do have that. Next thing is health insurance, and that is $30.16. And last thing is aftercare for my children. So I pay for my son's aftercare, and then my daughter, her dad pays for hers. So I only pay $120 a week. So 120 times 5. Ooh, you guys, that's $600 in just aftercare. What the heck? Oh my god. Okay, that's insane. Now the plus side about me being on maternity, because that's gonna, once I go on maternity, you guys, it's gonna be completely different. When I tell you, completely different. And I'm gonna discuss it a little bit further when I get to my savings challenges and stuff. My maternity is not paid at my job. They just hold my job. So I have to decide how long I want to be out, because I can't go 3 months without a paycheck. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm just adding these up. Look at that. The fixed bills are, just the fixed is half of my income. So we got $3,129.16. Holy macaroni. Okay. And then we have my variable. So we're gonna go ahead and put the variable here. Eric, please. So the variable expenses, we have groceries, gas, and then I just have a generic spending category, which is for like eating out, which again, because I'm on a tight budget, you know, with the baby coming and all, we're not gonna be eating out. Like, I'm only putting in like $20 for eating out and then an extra 10 for whatever comes up, because the only thing that I'm probably keeping is the Dunkin' Fridays that I do with my kids, which is we get Dunkin' on Friday mornings for breakfast, and that's it. Everything else is like non-existent. Also, something that changed is my groceries. So of course, everybody knows groceries cost an arm and a leg. So I decided to up it to $75 a week instead of the $40 that I had. And then what I'm gonna do is, if there's anything left over, I'm just gonna put it in my Sam's Club envelope. And then because I do like once a month, I like to go to Sam's and kind of refill on stuff. So anything that comes out extra will be going towards that. So 75 times 5 weeks is oh my goodness, 375. Can't complain though. I know some people that spend that in a week. Oh my goodness. And then for gas, it's still $40. I usually can fill up between like $32 and $36 depending where I go. But again, I'm just gonna put 40 and then roll it over into to the next week if I have anything left over. So 40 times 5 is 200 in gas. And then spending, I do 30 times 5. That's 150. Perfect. So that's where we're at for the the variable expenses. But you guys, I'm literally like cutting out everything. I'm not spending money on anything. You don't understand how tight this budget is. Okay, so that's what we have there. Now for debt, which is the next category. I only have 2 cards, which, you know, I have had to use, but it is what it is, you know. So the Capital One is $30 a month. And then I have a Self card, which is kind of like a credit builder kind of card. That one's $35 a month. And that one's actually almost done because I did it for a year. I think that one's done in April. And then I'm able to transfer that money to like a credit card. So that's where we're at there. So yeah. All right. So let's total that up. I don't need a calculator for that. That's $65. Okay, and last but not least, we're gonna do a little summary down here to see what we have left. All right, so what I do is I put my income and then I minus the fixed. I minus the variable and I minus the debt. So the income is $7,405 with 70 cents. $1, 2, 9, 16, 725 for variable, and then that is 65. So we're going to total that up and see what I'm left with. Okay, so now let's get this calculator. So 7,405 with 70 cents minus the 3,129.16 for my fixed, minus 725 for my variable, minus 65 for debt. That's gonna leave me with a total of $3,486.54. That's amazing, actually. So what ends up happening with this money is that this goes into my future funds. I'm a zero-based budgeter, so I like to clear my whole bank account every week. So this will be explained a little further when I do my weekly budgets. So you guys can see like where everything goes. But let's go ahead and close this off. I like to put one more down here just to close this off. There we go. Oh, I love how that looks. It looks so cute. Okay. So that's it for that. So we can go ahead and put this back in here. Now, again, I'm missing a couple things I'm going to show you guys probably in the next video that still go in this binder, as well as the calendar. So once I do the calendar and all of that, I probably won't do the calendar on camera. I'll probably do that off camera because I want to do a weekly budget with me, probably Wednesday or Thursday, so you guys can see how I break down this first week's pay, right? So yeah, that's how we're looking. Hopefully I can save this much. That would be absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to try to do is put some of this money towards debt. Like I mentioned, my savings. I have a couple savings challenges that I'm coming out with that I'm going to be using for my maternity leave. So I can't say it without giving it away, so I'm not going to say it, but I just can't wait to show you guys. I'm really excited about it. So then what I'm going to do is all these other stickers, I'm going to go ahead and put them in the back. This is a very handy little pocket here, because then I can put each set or whatever in the back as I do it. Look how good that looks. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, so quick little recap. If you want to DIY your budget binder as well as your planner, which I think the planner video is going to go up tomorrow. Don't quote me on that. But if it does go up tomorrow, you guys are going to be able to see how I'm going to do the planner side of things, because normally I use planner stickers as well. So this is going to be a first. I've never used a bullet journal. I've never attempted to do a bullet journal. So this is going to be a learning experience for me. And it's funny because I've been, Alicia is the one that brought it up. And I was like, now I'm hooked. Everything I see on my feed is all bullet journal stuff. I see on my YouTube is all bullet journal stuff. I'm telling you, Big Brother, they listen. So yeah, like I'm really excited to try and see how that works. We're also going to talk about my 2024 goals, both personal and business goals. There's a lot coming this week. I want to give you guys a full overview of how this year is going to go, and I'm really excited about it. So this is the budget. At least we know what the month is looking like. If I can save this much money this month, you guys, I will do backflips, pregnant and all. Because that's a lot. $3,400 is a lot of money. If I can save that much, that would be freaking amazing. But things happen, things come up. So we just got to see how it goes week over week. All right, so that's where we're at. And you guys, oh, this is so pretty. I cannot wait. I can't wait to use both, to show you guys both. So we're gonna continue. I'm gonna continue obviously with my budgeting stuff. So you're gonna see weekly budget with me, so you can see how I break down my budget, all my savings challenges, and cash stuffings are coming back. I miss doing cash stuffings so much. I love counting the money. So that's what you're going to see on the budgeting side. On the planner side, again, it's just going to be more plan with me's and just organizing myself. There's a lot happening in the next few months, and I really need to organize myself. And the way my mind works, you guys, between all the appointments and all the stuff for the kids, I forget so much stuff. So I'm also working on, oh my God, I feel like this video is super loaded with information. But I'm also going to work on a command center here in my house for me and my kids. So if you want to see that, how I do that, because I'm going to be using a magnetic board, and I'm going to vinyl it up and do a whole calendar for me and the kids, so we can track homework and days off from school and early release days and all my doctor's appointments, all that fun stuff. If you guys want to see me making that, let me know, because I can definitely do a YouTube video, like a bonus video for that. Studio vlogs are coming back. Plan with me's are coming back. Like, y'all, 2024. Listen, you don't understand. Emmy is coming back. Emmy is coming back. So I'm really excited. Again, I'm going to link these binders down below in case you want to jump on the DIY, train with me. Also, the paper that I use on the inside, I'm going to link it down below. The case, again, Simply Me Kish. I'm going to link her shop down below. And the pens, I mean, I don't think I even need to mention that they come from Erica Black and Blue. But I will link her YouTube channel down below. If you, by some miracle, don't already follow. Because, like, y'all, it's bling bling, okay? And yeah, you guys, that's it. That's it. We're done. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Stay tuned for so much good stuff coming this year. Like, I can feel it. This is the year. It's going to be great. And I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So with all that being said, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up and let me know in the comments, what are your budgeting goals? Like, are you focused on paying off debt? Are you focusing on saving? Do you have any like big trips or big events like a wedding or a baby or anything like that happening this year that you're saving specifically for? Like, I like having conversation with you guys, so let me know down below if you have anything like that. And you guys, I will see you guys on the next video. See you later. Bye.